Hey, Super Family, and welcome to Super Chat 2023, episode 10. My name is Ivan, and today I'm happy to be joined by our next wonderful group of candidates. Miss Hong Kong,
Hi.
Miss Supranational Indonesia,
Hi.
Miss Supranational Japan,
Hello.
Miss Supranational Korea,
Hello.
Miss Supranational Philippines,
Hi.
Miss Supranational United States,
Hi.
Miss Supranational Ukraine,
Hi.
and Miss Supranational Zimbabwe.
Hello.
Hello. Before our candidates start introducing themselves, guys, let me remind you that you can help your favorite contestant advance to the next round of the competition by simply voting for them in the Miss Supranational app. Make sure to check the description box below this video, find the voting link, and vote and vote and vote. All right, here we go. Time to introduce yourself. Here she is, Miss Supranational Hong Kong 2023. Hello and welcome to the Super Family. Could you please briefly introduce yourself?
Hello, this is Yok Yu Chan. I am currently studying counseling psychology master, and so I am a trainee counseling psychologist. On the other hand, I am also a scriptwriter and actress, so I'm passionate on promoting mental health with entertaining means.
Great meeting you and welcome to the Super Family again. Hello, Miss Supranational Indonesia. Welcome to the Super Family. I'm so happy to see you in Super Chat. Can you please briefly introduce yourself, Miss Indonesia?
So I'm Yasinta Aurelia. Everyone called me Yasi or Yasinta. And I was born 19 years ago. Actually, you know what, Ivan? I really love metal music. Metal genre of music. Yeah. And no one can believe me also. But yeah, I've liked metal music since I was 4. That's actually because of my brother. I know everyone's don't like metal music, but for
I
me
do.
it is the Oh really? What's your
Honestly,
favorite?
I'm a huge fan of metal music.
Oh my god, we can go to concerts together
Absolutely.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. And maybe it's the drum or the beats that make me feel to lighten up my mood, and I just feel like I can explain it the way I am because I just love it. And I've listening to metal music since 4 and until now, and actually, I'm a girl who believes that education is a window that opens the opportunity for us. So that is why, after my high school senior, I was taking a major in communication science, which is correlated with my passion in entertainment because I have such a high interest in entertainment actually. And you know what, Ivan? I want to be an entertainer, like a news anchor, presenter, or maybe even an actress someday.
So great to meet you, Yassi. Miss Supranational Japan 2023, welcome to the Super Family. Can you please briefly introduce yourself to our audience?
Hello, everyone. Hi, Ivan. I'm Mayuko Hanawa, Miss Supra National Japan. I'm a kindergarten teacher. It is an honor to be a member of supranational family. I love to sing. I use my talent to help children in need. I believe that educating young ones in understanding diversity will make them embrace peace, and we will have a brighter and better world in the future.
Thank you, Mayuko. So great to meet you and welcome to the Super Family. Miss Supranational Korea, welcome to the Super Family. Can you please briefly introduce yourself to our audience?
Sure. I'm 22 right now, live in Seoul. I'm the winner of Miss Korea Global 2023. And I'm also a singer. I majored music, singing, and music business in Berklee College of Music in United States in Boston. I hope you guys like me, and then I'll hope you see my singing in July in Poland. Thank you.
Yeah, hope to hear you sing as well. Great to meet you, Miss Supranational Korea. Miss Supranational Philippines, welcome to the family. And could you please briefly introduce yourself to our audience?
Hello, everyone, and mabuhay from the Philippines. This is Pauline Cucharo Amlings, your Miss Supranational Philippines 2023. I am a Boholana Belgian, which means that my dad is a Belgian and my mom is from the beautiful island province of Bohol. Both represent something that's very dear to my heart. Chocolates, of course, Belgium is the land of chocolates, and Bohol, if you didn't know, is the land of chocolate hills.
Wow. I didn't know that. Thanks for sharing this information and thank you for joining us today. Miss Supranational Ukraine, welcome to the family. And can you please briefly introduce yourself?
Thank you so much. It's a great opportunity to represent my country, Ukraine, at Miss Supranational. So I'm so excited to join your family, and I'm really waiting to come Poland to see everyone. And as for me, my name is Alina. I am from Ukraine. I live in West part, and I'm influencer. I had two diplomas. First one is an economist, and second one is English teacher. I like to sing. I took part in X Factor Ukrainian contest, and yeah, and also I am one from winner on contest Miss Ukraine. And now I am really honored to represent my country at the big contest like Miss Supranational, and I think that it's really large opportunity to be heard and to say thank you Poland and also another countries for supporting our military, our situation because of Russian aggression.
Thank you, Alina, and thanks for finding opportunities and time at this very special period of history of your country to join Miss Supranational and be with us. Thank you so much. Miss Supranational United States, welcome to the Super family and welcome to Super Chats. Could you please briefly introduce yourself?
So, hello, my name is Riley Spinks. I am 21 years old. I represent the United States of America. I currently live in Los Angeles, California, the beautiful sunny state. I am very excited to go to Poland. I model full time, do a little bit of acting, singing, dancing, and I think I'm a comedian.
All right. Great meeting you, Riley, and looking forward to meeting you in Poland as well. Miss Supranational Zimbabwe, so good to see you here on Super Chat. Could you please briefly introduce yourself?
I am Sakiles Vusiso Dube, representing my beautiful country of superlatives, Zimbabwe. I'm currently studying fashion designing and styling at the Milan School of Fashion. In 2021, I started working with orphans, and I am an advocate for the promotion of equal educational opportunities for orphans. I enjoy traveling and exploring different cultures around the world, and I'm looking forward to learning new things about Poland.
Yeah, thank you, and welcome to the Super family. Thank you for your introductions. It was so great to get to know you better. Next up, we have personal questions for you. We came up with these questions based on the facts that we've learned from your biographies. Next up, we have a personal question for Miss Supranational Hong Kong. Why did you choose to become a psychologist?
Yeah. This would be a long story, but put it short. When I was small, I learned that there is a profession called psychologist who use the power of speech and talking therapy to make impactful change to people's lives. And I think it is fascinating because we don't need medicines or we don't need surgeries, but by listening to others and use our mouth to say impactful sentences, we can make such a great change to other life and help people. So that's why I would like to choose this as my professionals.
Great story. Thank you for sharing it. Yasi, Miss Supranational Indonesia, here's your personal question. You're 19 years old. Do you see your age as an advantage or disadvantage in this competition?
Actually, Ivan, you know what? I have this fear. I have this fear because my age, I feel like such a young age, I feel like I won't get the title of Putri Indonesia or something like that. But you know what? I cannot believe either that me and myself in this age, I can reach this such a noble title and to represent Indonesia in this Miss Supranational competition. And I think my age is an advantage for me.
Thanks for your answer. Miss Supranational Japan, here's your personal question. What is the best and worst part of being a teacher?
一番いいところは子どもたちの成長が見られたところです。
The best part of being a teacher is when I saw them growing up.
彼らの成長スピードはそれぞれ皆さん違います。
Children have different speed of growing up.
それぞれの成長項目に合わせたゴールが見えたときが一番いいとこ、一緒に分かち合えるときが一番すごく嬉しいです。
I am very happy when I saw them grow up.
そして一番悪いところは、事故が起きたときです。
When there's an accident happen.
怪我などは避けられないことですが、
we cannot avoid getting hurt.
先生として一緒に子どもたちを見守る中で、そういった事故や事件が起こるときは、とても、自分の責任を感じます。
When they get hurt, I felt very responsible for them, and that is the worst part of it.
Thank you. You have a very kind heart, Mayuko. Thank you. Next up to answer her personal question is Miss Supranational Korea. What is your guilty pleasure?
Preparing the Miss Korea, Miss Supranational to be a beauty pageant winner, the diet has to be essential all the time. And then right now I am doing extreme diet right now too. But my guilty pleasure right now is Greek yogurt, I guess.
Okay, thank you for sharing. Miss Supranational Philippines, Pauline, here's your personal question. Why do you enjoy participating in experiences like this, like Miss Supranational?
I've experienced so much personal growth joining beauty pageants. In the Philippines, I've joined a national pageant 3 times, and every time I've seen myself come out stronger and better. And I know that that more phenomenal person after each challenge and after each beauty pageant is also more capable then of bringing in more people for different advocacies, for different causes. And I always look forward to the stronger version of me that's waiting on the other end of that challenge. And I know that she'll be able to do amazing things as long as I have the courage to always put myself out there regardless of what other people might say.
Good answer. Thank you, Pauline. Miss Supranational Ukraine, here's your personal question. What is your greatest wish for the future?
I think that's it's a really easy question right now because of all Ukrainians, all people who really understand what's happening in our country for our days have the same wish. Just to survive all this situation, to be alive, to have like a voice, to be heard for every country. Because maybe a few years ago, when I traveled, for example, to USA, and USA. People from there asked me, where are you from? And I told them I'm from Ukraine, and they asked me, oh, it's near Russia, right? And it was like that. And for now, when, for example, a few months ago I traveled to Egypt, and they asked me the same question and start to speak with me Russian, I said them, no, I don't understand this language. And they asked me, oh, why? You live close, what happened? And I thought, are you serious with me? And it was really terrible, because if you don't hear these voices, you don't hear bombs, I hope you would not hear it. I mean that you wouldn't understand it, what's going on. So the most and biggest my wish is it's win, and I don't want Russian no more to live close this country, this area, and I don't want to. I want one morning to get up and to hear that we are win. That's it.
Yeah, we're all with you. We're all together with you in your wish. Miss Supranational United States, Riley, here's your personal question. You graduated early from high school and had a special plan for after. Tell us how COVID redirected your plans.
So I chose to graduate high school early because I had a great opportunity to go to Japan for modeling, and it was a great experience. I was so excited, so I decided to graduate a semester early. COVID, unfortunately, took a toll on that, and good thing I have my passport though, so I can go to Poland. That is my pro. The con was I wasn't able to go to Japan and pursue modeling there, but I did go another route, graduated high school, moved to California when I was 18, and it was a great experience, and I wouldn't have it any other way, and I'm very blessed.
Yeah, thanks for sharing this, Riley. Miss Supranational Zimbabwe is next to answer her personal question. Tell us why you are so connected to your From the Ground Up project.
So, becoming an orphan at a very young age, I understand what it means to be given an opportunity to dream about who you want to become when you grow up. And the reason why I'm connected is because I know exactly how these orphans feel, and I know the kind of opportunity they would like to have just like everyone else. So I hope that with my From the Ground project, I can be able to empower orphans by giving them educational opportunities that will help them to thrive and to reach their full potential in order for them to become functioning members of the society.
Thank you, Sahil. And thank you for the project. Thank you very much. Let's be moving on. Next up, we have questions from the Superfans community for you. Miss Supranational Hong Kong, here's your question from the Superfans community. Do you think it is okay to not be okay?
It's sure because in a psychological perspective, we really cherish the size of being vulnerable because it's what makes you authentic. Imperfections make you perfect. So when we can accept our vulnerable, accept that we can be not okay, actually it means that we can embrace ourselves and have higher self-acceptance. And we can see from a lot of research that having high self-acceptance is really good for mental health and decrease the chance of having mental illness like depression, anxiety, and so on.
Yeah, true. Thanks for your answer. Miss Supranational Indonesia, here's your super fan question. What makes you most proud to wear the sash of Indonesia?
First thing first, the thing that make me most proud is because Indonesia is a diversity country, which is aligned with our motto, Bhinneka Tunggal Ika. And Indonesia has this special pageant lovers that always supported me and all the beauty queens from Indonesia. And they're all very lovely, very, very nice, and they give constructive criticism throughout my journey to make me even better. And that is the most proud of me wearing the sash of Indonesia.
Thank you, Essie. Miss Supranational Japan, here's your question from Miss Supranational fans. What is the biggest lesson a parent should teach a child?
子供たちに教えられることは愛を伝えることだと思います。
Love, I think, is the best thing that they could teach their children.
愛情を感じることで子供たちは安心することができます。
If we give love to the children, they will feel safe.
そうすることによって子供たちは精神的に安定した生活を送ることができます。
And they will going to live a very healthy life every day.
健康でいることと愛情を感じられることが一番子供たちにとって、健康、精神的にも落ち着いて成長できると思っています。
And I think if they have enough love, they will grow up healthily.
Very true. Thank you very much. Miss Supranational Korea, now we have a question from Superfans community for you. Would you rather be a person who leads or a person who innovates?
I guess I am the lead of the person because since I was like 13, I used to be a leader of the school. And then I like to teach people, and then I like to correct the wrong thing in the society. To be a leader, the person who has to be generous and ethical, who has a responsibility in themselves. But I think I have that responsibilities in my mind all the time. So that's why I think I'm the leader.
Yeah, a leader. Yeah, thanks. Next up to answer her fan question is Miss Supranational Philippines, Pauline. What is your best non-physical asset and why?
Oh, that would definitely be my personality. It's in my personality that you'll find the dedicated Pau Pau that is allowing herself to go through all the struggle, to be vulnerable, and in that vulnerability, find so much self empowerment. And I think that that's a story that can bring so many different people together. At the end of the day, what will really set us apart from so many different people, what will really make us memorable is our personality.
Yeah, thanks for your answer, Pauline. Miss Supranational Ukraine, here's your question from Superfans community. If you could meet the leader of your country, Mr. Zelensky, for 30 minutes, what would you discuss with him?
Thank you. That's really great question. So, if I will meet him one day, so the first question what I will ask, how actually he, I don't know, I don't know how to explain it, how he feel himself. Because if we compare he 2 years ago and we compare him now, he becomes so powerful. I don't mean that he become famous because of many magazines or etc. But he's I don't know. He is really represent our country all over the world. Everyone knows him. So if I had opportunity, by the way, I saw him, but when he was like an artist. It was when I studied at school, and he journey won a contest also, but singing. And I saw him, but I didn't know that time that one day he will represent our country like a president. And that's really great that I saw him and I had this experience. So that will
so
be
you would,
a pleasure.
yeah, so you would discuss his personality evolution with him, right? If you had a chance
Yes,
to meet
it's
him for 30
personal
minutes.
evolution because it's really interesting, and I think that it's not really interesting for me and
Yeah.
for all of Ukrainians.
Very true. For the whole world, this is very interesting. Thank you, Alina, for your answer. Riley, Miss Supranational United States, here's your question from Superfans community. What is the one thing your country needs more of during the times we're living in?
I think that the United States, or even just the world, I believe that we need more love and we need more support in the world, because if we have more love, have more honesty, I feel like everyone would come together a lot easier and a lot more welcoming with open arms. So I would have to say love.
Great answer. Thanks, Riley. Next up, we have a fan question to Miss Supranational Zimbabwe. Sahil, what is your greatest wish for your country?
My biggest wish for my country is for it to be seen for its beauty, for the beautiful things that we have in Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is a country of superlatives and it has so much to offer the world. So I wish for the world to see just how much my country has to offer in terms of tourism and educational sectors in Zimbabwe. There is a lot that we are working on to improve my country, and I wish that the world can see just how beautiful Zimbabwe is in terms of its bountiful culture, its diverse wildlife, and the people, the beautiful people that Zimbabwe have, and the beautiful cuisines that we have in my country. We have so much to offer, and I wish that the world could see that and give us a chance to shine.
Thank you. Great answers. Hope your fans are happy with your questions, and we shall be moving on. Question number 4. General question, one and the same for everybody in this lovely group. Miss Supranational Hong Kong, your time to answer today's general question. What is the most important quality a Miss Supranational brand ambassador should embody?
Wow, it's a great question. Thank you. I think a lot about it when I applied for the Miss Supranational Hong Kong. When I explore the information on Miss Supranational, there is inspirational and aspirational. For me, being inspirational is that we need to dream big and make positive social impact toward the world. And however, it's not only saying big words like having big dream or say something beautiful, but need to construct into actions. So when we make our dream, our thought into actions, I think it's aspirational because we're not only saying because actions speak louder than words. So being a brand ambassador of Mr. International is to be inspirational and aspirational. Thank you.
Brilliant answer. Thank you very much. Miss Supranational Indonesia, your time to answer our today's general question. What is the most important quality a Miss Supranational brand ambassador, Miss Supranational title holder, should embody?
The main thing they have to embody is aspirational and inspirational. Because for me, aspiration is when you can give other people the smallest one, but I believe that the smallest impact can be a bigger impact, and no one can knows that because back again, inspirational means that someone can be very, very helpful and kind to other people. And that is why those two things are the main thing that a Miss Supranational have to embody. And then I also have this one movement that I do hope it can make an impact for anybody's life. It is because it is a movement called Yes I Can, which means I am able. And I have this concern to these 3 children, to their personality development and their parents empowering. And those 2 programs are being held since 2022. And hopefully through this Miss Supranational organization, I can make this movement even bigger and can be seen, can be heard, and can be felt even.
Thanks for your answer, and so great to welcome you to the Super family. Thank you, Yasi. General question for you, Miss Supranational Japan. What is the most important quality a Miss Supranational brand ambassador should embody?
私はミス・スプラショナショナルの大使として広い心であることを伝えていける人になりたいです。
Yeah, being an ambassador, supranational ambassador, I would like to tell everybody that I have a very big heart.
大きな広い心を持つことによっていろんな人を助けることができます。
That I could help a lot of people.
そしていろんな人の弱さやいろんな人の救いに気づくこともできます。
That I could help, I could extend my help to the, I could be, what do you call this? What's that? The weak. I could help them to strengthen their weaknesses.
そうすることによってより多くの世界中の人を助けることができるんじゃないかと思っています。
Yeah, so that I could help a lot of people around the world.
Great. Thank you for your answer, Mayuko. Miss Supranational Korea, here's our today's general question for you. What is the most important quality a Miss Supranational brand ambassador should embody?
Miss Supranational, I think, of course, the beauty is the most important thing in the beauty pageant. But I think the most important thing is the empathy, to be connected with the world. I mean, the supranational is the most big pageant in the world, and then the empathy is the most important thing because we need to connect all around the world with our speak, and then we need to show how the world peace. So I think the empathy is the most important thing.
I totally agree with you. Thank you. Next up to answer our today's general question is Miss Supranational Philippines. Pauline, what is the most important quality a Miss Supranational brand ambassador should embody?
I think the most important quality would be dedication. Dedication towards herself and her own personal growth. As we go through these different challenges and journeys, we shouldn't be able to give up on ourselves and the amazing person that's waiting after each challenge, but also dedication for the organization, for the Miss Supranational organization that we get to work with, because it's through that particular partnership that we'll be able to flourish and blossom even more and open up so many different opportunities. As long as we have that dedication within us, we'd be able to catapult ourselves to so many different opportunities and experiences that will forever change our lives.
Wow, thank you for your answer, Pauline. Miss Supranational Ukraine, Alina, now it's your turn to answer today's general question. We're asking everybody in this lovely group of ladies. What is the most important quality a Miss Supranational brand ambassador should embody? What do you think?
Thank you for your question, Ivan. I think that the most important quality for this title to be open mind, to be truth, because of people feel it. People feel, are you true or you are failed? And I think that if you will true with yourself, and also you're supposed to have great experience, knowledges, and etc. that you can show all world. Because Miss Supranational must be really loyalty, and she must have a voluntary experience. Because, for example, as for me, I before the war in Ukraine, I took an active part in my life with as a speaker, as join different competitions, contests, and for now, the large part of my life consists from helping other people, helping military, sending money, sending facilities, tools for that people who really need it, who are refugees, because these people, there are a lot of people because of situation. And I think that the most important that Miss Supranational must show the world is open mind. As for me, because smile have no border, and everyone feel it. You cannot speak, I cannot speak Polish, for example, but eyes, because of smile, we will understand that I am friendly for you and you also for me, and it's feeling, I think.
Yeah, this is very true. Thank you very much, Alina, for your answer. And again, thank you very much for finding time and opportunities to join Miss Supranational in this really hard times of the history of your country. Thank you so very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right, Miss Supranational United States, now it's your turn to answer today's general question. What is the most important quality a Miss Supranational brand ambassador should embody?
I think that Miss Supranational should embrace, empower confidence. I feel like confidence is key. Being respectful, honest, aspirational, inspirational, keeping their head high and just being positive 24/7 and being a great role model to younger generations.
Yeah, thank you, Riley. Miss Supranational Zimbabwe, now it's your turn to answer our today's general question. What is the most important quality a Miss Supranational brand ambassador should embody?
I believe that the most important quality that a Miss Supranational brand ambassador should embody is courage. Because I believe that courage is the most important quality to have, because it is the one that makes all the others possible. Courage creates action, and action creates confidence, which allows us to try things we have never tried before, despite the fear of failure. So I believe that if we have courage, then we are able to have all the other qualities that we need in order to become someone who people look up to, someone who inspires other people.
Thank you very much for your answer, Sahil. Thank you very much. It was lovely chatting with you. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just once again remind you that you can help your favorite contestant advance to the next round of the competition by simply voting for them in the Miss Supranational app. Make sure to check the description box below this video, find the voting link, download the app if you still don't have it, and vote for your favorites. They'll be extremely grateful to you for that. And also, please subscribe to the Miss and Mr. Supranational YouTube channel. There's more and more to come. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.